Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to look at this '08 Nissan Xterra. I've got the Innova 5610 plugged in, and I have my phone sitting right there, and we're going to link it up. If you can tell, if I turn it on, okay, turn off the fan. There is a check engine light, so let's start for a second. There's a service engine light soon, so we're going to hit the link, and we think, and then I'm going to auto link the car to the truck. Okay, let's see. There we go. All right, so that's going, and it's actually pulled up the data already. All right, so let's go and see. There we go. Now this is saying that it's a P2O. It's stored, and then we're going to go down. All right, so we're talking that. So let's go into the repair solution. It's sensor 1, bank 1, air fuel. That's on the driver's side on this vehicle, and let's see what it comes up with here. It couldn't pull up the VIN. It wants me to scan the VIN, but it's not picking up the barcode, so I'm gonna have to manually enter it. So let me do that. So it says it found 2, and then we're gonna go into the tab for details, and let's see what it gives us. It says not ready for emission test. Okay, well we know that. So let's go into the results. Yep, that's what we show on the scan tool. It says air fuel, reprogramming powertrain control, and then the other ones are related to the sensor. So, oopsie. So let's see. So we're gonna have to check it out. So it's saying that it's repair immediately, drivability issues, okay. And then let's look at this one. Oopsie. And it's just bringing us to, okay, O2 sensors, air fuel ratio sensors is what is bringing up on the link there. So let's go back to the tool. All right, looking at some live data off of the tool. Look at the sensor 1, bank 1s, 4.7. That's on the right side. On the left side, so bank 1, sensor 1 is reading differently than bank 1, sensor 2. Okay. And then if you compare the two, you can tell that the primary air fuel is off. So we're gonna see what's going on. Okay. All right, guys. Here's my setup. I got the vacuum with it on the reverse, so it's actually gonna pressurize it. I have it going into the exhaust. Okay, and then I have a little bit of soapy water, and so we're gonna spray it down and see if there's any leaks. Okay, here we go. All right, so you definitely see the leaks. We got some right here at this juncture too. So we'll probably have to clean that up. This will probably end up welding, but it's after the O2 sensor, so I'm not worried about that one as well. But this one is before this secondary sensor, so that's a problem. And then the one right here coming right off into the front one, so before the front sensor. And then on this side there, all the leak is back here, so that's after the fact, so after both sensors, so I'm not really as worried about it, but we're gonna have to look at that. Okay, and we'll discuss it with the owner. Well, the owner wants to replace all of this because of the poor welds that when they replaced it, because it looked like they just cut this out and tried to make it work, and it's just, I don't know, it's not good. So anyways, so we're gonna order some replacement parts, get this thing down, because it's just 6 bolts that hold it, and then we'll go from there, piece by piece. Okay, we'll release it, and then we'll show you when it's down. But basically, it's just 6 bolts. A couple of grounding straps, a couple oxygen sensors, and that's it, and then we'll get it down. I've already undone the O2 sensor over here, so we'll get those out and then we'll just drop it. Yeah, the reason they didn't want to go with the OEM Nissan, because the converters are like the front converter is about $600-700. Even a good OEM equivalent aftermarket one is pretty expensive. The secondary pipe is about another. So you got over $1,000 easily, if not a couple, on just this side alone if you want to replace with OEM parts, which I highly recommend. But again, this one, she didn't want to do it. She wanted to go cheap because it's got 300,000 miles already on it, and it's only going to be a temporary fix for a short time. So hopefully this will work for the short time that she wants to have. This bolt, this nut here, was not tightened at all. It was actually left loose. I don't know whether, and also if you noticed earlier, it was the cat was banging on here, and you can just tell by the discoloration how much it was leaking. And we'll have to clean that up, and I hope because of the weld here in the back that the new piece that's supposed to be a direct fit actually lines up correctly. But here, there's something rolling around in here. I don't know what it is, but we'll have to worry about that later. Okay, here's a nifty problem. The factory fit is here, but look how far off it is. That's 5 inches off between the two, because obviously they cut it and they re-welded to make the other one work. So yeah, we're gonna have to fix that now and fix it good. But looks like this is the way it's supposed to go. All right, let's do our best to get it to line up. All right, so this is what I got. I cut it off here, and then I added about a 5-inch, well, 7-inch, so it's going in each way about 1 inch. And then I tacked it. So I'm going to take it off and then weld it up, and hopefully that does it. All right, that piece is on. I got to put the ground back on, but that's welded. This is all welded. That's all welded, so it's all back together. So hopefully that does it, and hopefully it works. So we're gonna test it out and give it a go. So, but otherwise, thank you for subscribing, guys, again, and have a great day. Take care. Spray tan. Good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Alright, I got some bubbles here, so I'll fix that. But other than that, all of the joints, they look good. Yep. Factory welds look good. And that one piece that I welded over there, you got a little bit of leak still, but it's okay.